Good morning all of you. So in our previous class we have discussed about your superposition and your transmissibility. Okay. So now in this class we have discussed about what are your action and reaction. So first of all, action means what? Acting force, and reaction means reactive force in a simple way. So action means your active force means how? In this image, all of you see here, this fan give us the flow wind. Okay, so it is its action, but whenever the fan gave us the wind in its opposite direction, its motor will be give the return the heat. Okay, this is your reaction. And see the next here the second picture, wherever a man is give the push force to the wall. Okay, means it is the action force, and whenever the wall also give the opposite reaction to the man's hand, it is your reaction. So as per the Newton's third law, whenever a body exerts the force action on the body, and the other body when exerts similar force on the former body, known as the reaction. Okay, so we are already discussed about your Newton's three laws. Okay, first law, second law, and third law. So in our Newton's third law, we discuss about how your force will be act. Okay, so Newton's third law says what? Now whenever one body exert a force on a second object, the second object exert an equal and opposite force on the first. Okay, this is your Newton's third law of motion. So here see the picture. For every action force there are a reaction force. So according to this Newton's third law, we know that whenever a body exerts some force, here the body is exert some force on the wall, that one is your action. Okay, and whenever the other body, in which body we have applying the force, that body will exert the same force to the first former or first body, that one is your reaction. Okay, and your action is always equal to your reaction. So next come to the next slide. It is about your tension and compression force. Okay, so first we know about what is tension and what is compression. So tension means simply it is a pull force. Okay, so pull force means what? Now whenever we are stretch something or stretch some bodies, okay, it will be elongation, and its length will be changed, that is tension. Here see the picture, this is whenever the body is elongation, means that is in tension position. Okay, and whenever the body, we are applying some force over the body and it will be squeeze. Okay, see here the arrow mark, this is squeeze in inward direction, means it is in squeeze position. So that means it is your compression. Okay, and whenever it is elongation, the arrow mark, the red line shows that in outer line, that means it is your elongation, that is your tension. Okay, so it is your tension and compression force. So now we discuss the next type, which is your free body diagram. Okay, so first of all we want to know about what is your free body diagram. Free body diagram means your picture that shows the size and direction of all forces which acting on an object. Okay, whatever the forces are acting, what are the supports are acting on a body, but whenever the body only shows the size and the direction of the forces, and whatever the forces are acting on the object, this much, and the picture will remove and eliminated the supports. Okay, then that picture is shown as your free body diagram. Okay, so to investigate the equilibrium of the constrained body, we have to remove the support. Here see the picture, here one support and here is the another support. But whenever we are draw this in a free body, we are removing or eliminating these two supports. So whenever we remove this support, it will be acting some angle, that is your 30 degree is your 60, and here is the 30 degree, and here also 30 means whenever we are taking this angle, this will be make 60 degree, and all of the body having its own weight, which is the force is shows here. Okay, so the sketch on the body which completely isolated from its support, which showing all the forces are acting on it, is known as your free body diagram. Okay, and in the engineering term, the definition is a free body diagram is a graphical representation which used to visualize the applied force, movements and resulting reactions on a body to a given condition. Okay, and this will be the body where the tension force, compression force, weight force, all are shown, and also support. So here S also shows signifies as tension force on the string, and RA support reaction at A, and W is weight of the ball. Okay, next come to the force system. Force, we have already discussed about what is force. So now come to the classification of the force or force system. So basically it is a graphical representation of your force. So force system is classified into, first of all, two types. One is a coplanar forces system, and second one is a non-coplanar force system. So again, your coplanar force system is divided into three parts. One is your concurrent or non-concurrent force. Second one is your collinear or non-collinear forces. Third one is your parallel and non-parallel forces. Okay, and the fourth one is your like or unlike parallel forces. So first of all, we discuss one by one here what are the force system is here. The first one is the coplanar forces. So coplanar forces means what? Now whenever the forces which are lie on the action on the same plane, it is known as the coplanar forces. Means whatever the forces we are applying on a plane surface, and that is in same plane is available, then it is called as coplanar forces. Next one is your concurrent forces. So what is concurrent forces? The forces whose lines of action which passes through a common point. From one point there are so many forces will be acting. So that one is known as a concurrent force. Next one is a coplanar concurrent force. Coplanar concurrent force means what? The force whose lines of action lies on the same plane and at the same time pass through a common point, that is called coplanar concurrent force. Next one is the coplanar non-concurrent forces. The forces whose lines of action lies in the same plane but do not pass through a common point is known as non-concurrent forces. Okay, matlab that one is having in a same plane, but there are not contact to each other and not intersect to each other. Okay, and the only place parallel to each other, but there may be direction is different. Then last one is non-coplanar concurrent force is the force where lines of action don't lie in a same plane, in a different plane that will be acting, but that will passes through one point or generate from one point. Next one is the collinear forces. Okay, so collinear forces means the forces whose lines of action are in the same is known as collinear forces. Means from a point O, from the point O it will be generated in a direction of A and B. The force O to B is force P1, and from O to A that will be P2. So these two forces P1 and P2 both are generated from one point O. Okay, So this is called as your collinear forces. So this is all about your system or classification of your forces.